When you need to shoot the puck, what do? You shoot. What do the Islanders do? They pass! Islanders lose yet again by the score of 3-2 in overtime to the St. Louis Blues, to another Western Conference team on the road. For the Islanders, in the first period was really good. Really dominated the St. Louis Blues. Scored a couple of goals, which was really good. Hell, even a power play goal, thanks to Jean-Gabriel Pageau. And Jordan Eberle scored a goal. But then in the second and third period, they were completely dominated by the St. Louis Blues. They couldn't exit their own zone for the most of the time. My God. Have you ever seen such a display? I haven't seen the Islanders dominated like that in the defensive zone since Doug Waite was head coach. My God. This is supposed to be one of the best defensive teams, yet they couldn't even get out of their zone for 2 periods. In the second period, the Islanders only mustered 1 measly little shot on goal. In the third period, they doubled that virtually. They only had 3 shots on goal in the third period. Oh, man. They got their asses handed to them on a silver platter in the second and third period. But then when it came to overtime, oh no, they couldn't shoot the puck. They decided, I don't have a great shot, but it's wide open. I want you to take it. No, my shot is too wide open. It's never going to go in. You take it. I'm heavily guarded. Maybe I should shoot the puck. You've got a wide open shot. Shoot the puck. Shoot the puck. Uh-oh. They've got it. They've got it. He's going behind the net. Let me put my stick out to deflect it in. Oh, it's in. They win. The Islanders had a 2-0 lead in the first period. And in the dying minute of the first period, they allowed a goal. All right. No problem. Team scores. You could hold them to that. Second period comes. The Islanders are completely dominated by the St. Louis Blues, stuck in their defensive zone. In the third period, much of the same. Stuck in the defensive zone for virtually the entire period. And then, thanks to a Nick Leddy turnover, and no one covering, the Blues score and tie it in the final 2 minutes of the game. Overtime comes. The Blues score. So that is basically 3 unanswered goals that this team allowed. Oh, Lord have mercy. This team has so much trouble being decisive with the puck. The only one who looked good with it was Pageau, honestly. Eberle looked good with the puck. But my God, when it comes to guys like Nelson, Beauvillier, Lee, Barzell, it's unexplainable what they're doing. I'm wondering if Jim Hiller wrote up this great offensive scheme. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. If you see this guy over here, you're going to pass it. Okay. If you have a good shot, you're going to pass it again. Okay. And if you have a really good wide open shot and you're right in front of the net, you're going to pass it again. Okay. Is everybody clear on this? Got it. And just to make sure, in overtime, if you have anything remotely close to a open shot, you're going to pass it. Got it, coach. Only pass, don't shoot. Just like you planned. And a quick power play drill. If you have an open shot, no matter what, you pass along that perimeter. That'll really throw the team off. You passing along the perimeter, they won't know what you're going to do. Just keep passing it, waste time, and then shoot the puck. But if you have a wide open shot, what do? We pass it, coach. That's right. We pass it. Good lesson, guys. Let's go get him. If the offense couldn't get more pathetic enough on a power play, listening to that pretty much is an accurate description of how this power play and offense work. Oh, boy. Let me just put it like this. The Rangers won tonight against the Montreal Canadiens, and they are only 4 points behind the Islanders and 2 points behind the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's worrisome, especially for a team that really wasn't projected to make the playoffs in the first place. They're fighting their way to a playoff spot, and so far the Islanders are slowly losing their grip on a playoff spot. They used to be able to fight for a divisional spot. Now they're fighting for a wild card spot! When the Islanders got swept by the Colorado Avalanche, I said in that post-game video that I was going to track how the Islanders' progress was against Western Conference teams on the road. And so far, they are 2-8-2 against Western Conference teams on the road. That's pitiful. That is disgusting. It is horrific for this Islanders team. Are you kidding me? 2-8-2 in 12 road games against the Western Conference? Mind you, almost half of those teams that they've lost against were bottom-feeding teams! Oh, Lord have mercy. That is awful. And especially the fact that they have another West Coast road trip coming up, 3 games or more, against 3 Western Canada teams. The Edmonton Oilers, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Calgary Flames. Not in that order. But the point is, they need to win these games. Otherwise, if they get swept by them, we'll have another special appearance by Swift. And if the Islanders happen to sweep on this Western Conference road trip, then Swift will appear again. If anything, I would love for Swift to appear on the show so he could talk about how good the sweep was, not how bad it was for the Islanders. But I can tell you this, though. If it wasn't for Thomas Greiss this entire game, this game may have been lost. He was a brick wall for the most part for the Islanders. Not his fault that the Blues were peppering him in the second and third period. The Islanders completely let up, but they left him virtually out to dry almost. However, Greiss stood on his head, and in the third period, well, he allowed a goal. Not his fault entirely, and the same thing goes for overtime. Nobody was covering Colton Parayko when he scored the goal. And how did he score the goal, you might ask? Well, Anthony Beauvillier wasn't covering him when he was going behind the net, and Beauvillier met Parayko when he came to the front of the net and managed to deflect the puck in past Greiss with his own stick. Lord have mercy. Thomas Greiss deserved better tonight, honestly. I swear, if the offense doesn't straighten itself out and learn to start shooting the puck more and trying to create more chances instead of passing the damn puck all over the place like a hot potato, I don't think this team can make the playoffs. I love the Jean-Gabriel Pageau acquisition. I honestly did. And I really like the Andy Green acquisition. But if this team doesn't even bother to shoot the puck and get pucks on net, and also doesn't even bother shooting the puck on the power plays, one power play isn't going to cut it. When you have multiple power plays, you take advantage. You don't do well on one power play, then completely wet the bed on the other one. Oh, God. This team really needs help offensively. Jim Hiller, you're on the clock now. Let's see you get some offensive magic going for this squad. You're supposedly a great offensive mind. Let's see it translate to the players on the ice. Saturday is an afternoon game against the Boston Bruins, and it's Butch Goring's jersey retirement. Let's just hope this team comes to play for him. It's not like we see him on TV all the time. It's not like he's an Islander great. And hell, it's not like the Boston Bruins are ahead in their division. For God's sakes, man, let's get some points on the board. Let's get some goals. Let's come and play for a full 60 minutes. Oh, boy. Lord have mercy. Please get the job done against the Bruins. By the way, quick note, I'm really happy that Jay Bouwmeester is doing well, that he's healthy, and I'm sorry to hear that he's out for the rest of the season for the Blues. But listen, I'm just happy the man is okay, and I wish him a speedy recovery. Prayers being sent to him. Oh, man, Jay, it was great seeing that standing ovation for you during that game. It was also great seeing you in the press box, seeing that you're doing okay as well. You deserve it, and everyone is just happy you're okay. I'm very happy you're okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Risorto Report, Isles Recap Edition. I'm your most gracious host, if you've not been blessed with my presence, Greg Risorto, and I will see you after the game against the Boston Bruins. Please remember to like this video, comment down below if you liked it or not. Please subscribe, share this video with everybody you know all over the World Wide Web. Follow me on Facebook at the Risorto Report. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description, and as always, let's go Islanders.